What's up gamers, Cheetah here, bringing you a quick and easy achievement walk through 4 Horror Tales to Samantha. You can pick it up today for a price of $6.99. To get the full completion, we just have to collect 10 collectibles, and it'll only take you around 6 minutes following along with this video. This is the second game in the series. If you haven't played the first one yet, I'll leave a link down below to my achievement walkthrough for it if you want to check it out. Sadly, they removed the ghost mode from this game here, so just choose the easy difficulty. Thankfully, the game is still very easy, even without the ghost mode. So starting off, if you want, you can skip the cutscenes by pressing the B button, and starting off, you want to turn to the right here and use the A button to pick up the bricks from the wall, and then press X or Y to drop them off to the right side. Remove all of the bricks, and then crouch through the little hole by pressing down on the D-pad, and head through here, and then next to the table, pick up the shovel, and then bring that back to the previous room, and we can use the shovel on the dirt here, and we can dig a hole, and then from there just press A and head through the tunnel. In the next area here, we're going to drop down, and on the left side on the floor here, we can pick up one of the bricks, and we're going to use this brick to knock down the collectible on the arch just over here. So aim slightly above the collectible, and then press the X button to throw the brick, and if done correctly, you should knock down the collectible there. You can pick that up, and that'll unlock your first achievement. If you missed, just pick up another brick and try again. From there, interact with this cell here. You can skip the cutscene with the B button if you want to. And then turn to the left, head up the staircase, and make your way through the door. And in this next area here, we're going to encounter the kidnapper, but don't worry, he's very slow. So once the cutscene is over, you want to turn around and make your way through this tunnel here. Ignore the first 2 turns, just keep heading straight, and then take a left here, and make your way down this hallway. Crouch down by pressing down on the D-pad, and then climb up the ladder here, and open up the hatch. And then from there, we're going to head outside through the door here, turn to the left, and make your way behind the shed. And just back here, we can find collectible number 2, so go ahead and pick that up. And then from there, head around to the front of the shed and follow this path here. And then on the right side, we can find collectible number 3 on this bench just over here. And then once you have that, we're going to head straight and just around to the left side of the well over here. And follow this path as well, and then on the left side we can find collectible number 4, and then from there continue following this path around to the fast travel map just over here where our bike is, and we're going to interact with the map here, and we're going to fast travel to the farm. If the enemy is still chasing you, you'll have to lose him before you can travel, but once you're ready, go ahead and travel to the farm. If you want, you can skip the cutscenes, and once we're at the farm here, you want to open up the gate in front of us and make your way into the building on the left side here. And on the sleeping bag on the floor, you want to pick up the walkie-talkie, and then from there turn to the left and we can find the next collectible just over here.
Can you hear me?
There are a few other collectibles in this area here, but sadly I couldn't collect them because the game was a little bit buggy and there were 2 invisible walls blocking the path. But I let the developers know, so they should patch it and fix it soon. There are 20 collectibles in total, but thankfully we only need to collect 10 for the completion. So for now, don't worry about the others. Maybe they'll add a title update in the future for the other 10, and we can collect them later. But once the dialogue is done here, you can interact with the map, and we're going to fast travel to the railway. In the next area here, we're going to head straight and we're going to take a right up the staircase, and then next to the green fence just up here, we can pick up the next collectible. And then from there, we're going to turn to the right and make our way over to the train car, head up the staircase, and then take a left and head down the road. And then over on the right side, we're going to move these 2 boxes out of the way. You want to position yourself up beside them just like this here, walk into them, and kind of walk off to the right side. It's a little bit tricky, but if you do it correctly, that should move the 2 boxes out of the way. And then from there, we're going to turn to the left and pick up the next collectible here. And then again, turn to the left a little bit and pick up one of the bricks on the floor. And now we're going to head back the way we came. So head back down the road, and then down here over on the left side, we're going to throw the brick up at the collectible here and knock it down just like we did with the first one. So throw that there, knock that down, and pick it up. And then from there, we're going to head back down the road, and at the very end down here, we can head down the staircase. Once you get to the bottom of the stairs, turn to the right and you can find the next collectible on the ground here next to the street light. And then from there, we're going to turn around and make our way up the road here and make our way back to the bike, and we're going to fast travel out of here. Once you get back to your bike, go ahead and fast travel to the mines. In the next area, just in front of us on the right side, we can find a brick on the ground, pick that up, and then from there back up slightly, and on the roof here we can knock down the next collectible, pick that up, and that'll unlock your final achievement. Hopefully they'll add a title update in the future for the other collectibles, but for now, that's it. So thanks for watching, leave a like on the video if the guide was helpful, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Huge shout out to my Patreon supporters, TimG84, Jax Jags, Stacy Mackey, HinterGod35, and my 2 legend supporters, Niku no Nioi and MonarchReptar.